Hello everybody, I'm making another video showing some work that I've been up to. I've actually got some painting done on Saturday and a little bit on Sunday. Like I said, my one friend is getting into the Circle, and so I decided I'd paint up his battle box. Plus I'd also try out a couple of things that I had pondering through my mind. I figured, hey, if I mess it up, it's on his models, not mine. I would have fixed it. But yeah, it gave me a chance to test out some things that I was kind of had running through my head. As you can see, or might be able to see from here, I'm not done at all. The only things I really have done are their eyes, teeth, gums, and fur. Their skin is going to be black. Gotta do highlights on that. I got most of the base coat done on the leather straps, and I got bulk on metal on most of the metal pieces. I plan on moving, once I get bulk gun up on all of it, I plan on going to chainmail, and then to mithril, and then mithril with just a smidge bit of Spaceballs gray in it, and putting that as the very little dot of a highlight on there. I think that'll give it a nice look. As you can probably tell, the paint scheme isn't the studio paint scheme. My friend's hair colors are blue and green, so I'm going to make it blue and green. You're not going to see any green on the beast. Where you will see the green is on her cape. The armor is going to have blue in the inner parts, and what I'm going to do is I got a thing of secret weapon sapphire wash, and I'm going to put the wash in after I finish highlighting up the silver. So basically what I'm going to do, or the armor, that's basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do the armor highlight like I wasn't going to put any color in there, and then from there I'm going to put in that secret weapon wash, and I'm going to bring that up over the metal, and I probably have to put a couple of washes in, which isn't a big deal, and let it dry, wash again, and let it dry. It's kind of the same thing I did with my scorn for the green, where the gold is, kind of to try to get that lacquer look, but they don't show you how to do lacquer green, they show you how to do it in red, so I had to kind of do my own version. And so where you will see the green and the beasts, and you're going to be able to see that a lot better on him, is in the fur. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put some pictures at the end of all the models here. But if you can see in the fur, I actually took shit, I put it down there. I took Secret Weapons Stonewash, which is kind of like a greenish look really to it. And if you look into the recess areas, you can really see it, because that's where it's most concentrated. And then I took Sky Gray from Vallejo Model Color, and what I did was I did 4 drops of the Stonewash, and I put it on all the fur, and then I think I do that twice because there's a lot of fur, and I went over it a little bit more than once. And then from there I moved on, and I did 3 drops of it and 1 drop of Sky Gray, and then I mixed it, and then that was a dry brush that I applied over that. And then I did a 50-50 mix, and with the 50-50 mix I did a light dry brush, and then I came in and I actually painted it in on the individual strands so it wasn't quite so chalky looking. I think it made it look a lot better. And then I came in again with a 1 wash, 3 parts Sky Gray, and then I did the same thing where I painted it right on in as lines, leaving a little bit of the last line left. And then for the final highlight, I just did Sky Gray. That was just small little bits here and there on the highest points, and I got the look. And like I said, you'll see that in the photos. And the eyes, I kind of gave them a glow, kind of like a fiery glow. What I did was I took red and yellow, I mixed those into an orange, and I put that into the eye socket, Then I took red and I made it pretty thin down, almost like a wash. And I kind of just put that in the deeper recesses of the eye, a little bit on the eye itself. Don't worry if you go too much, because what I end up doing is I took the orange mix again after I did that and put it in over the eye to kind of get it back in case I did get a little bit on. And then I took the yellow, I put just a smidge bit of straight yellow right in there, and then I took white and just whoop, put a dot of white into the eye for the source of light. So yeah, none of these are done, but they do look pretty good, especially since, you know, like I said, I am not a I haven't been doing this for very long, and I haven't had a whole lot of painting experience. What I have started trying now, instead of just priming all the models for one particular color, which you can probably see on this caster, is what I'm doing is I'm priming it black, and then I'm taking white, and I'm doing a zenith flow highlighting. So what I do is I take one shot and go straight down, and then you, from what I understand, you kind of imagine there's a halo, and then you spray. And I've seen a couple where they say you spray all within that halo from every direction, and it kind of gets the white pretty much everywhere. If there's a dusting of the white on the bottom, as you can see, and I'm not really too sure if I'm too thrilled with that. Where I saw another one, shit, crash, burn, oh well. I'll take that down because I just spilled water on my desk. Alright, I'll mop that up in a few minutes. But, the other one is you do the straight down, and then from the front right corner, just above, slightly higher than a 45-degree angle, you spray, and then from the back right corner, you do the same thing. And as you can see, you got a lot more area that doesn't get hit by the white. And myself personally, I think that's a much better way of doing it. But you know, play with it and, you know, get what you like. I did the eyes the same way. I liked them when I did my friend's wolf. And I did everything the same way, except for I didn't put white in here for the furnaces and the Inferno Mace to kind of give it a fire look. And I put a little bit there on the in the stack area. And I did the same thing for his eyes, but they're kind of hard to see. And then I tried it up here in these stacks. I'm not sure if I'm going to really keep it. I'm not sure if I really like the look of it coming up out of his stacks here. But we'll see. I just kind of put it in there as a way, since I was already doing it, to look. I'm debating it. I'm kind of torn on keeping it that way or not. So that's what I've been up to. My friend brought more of his trolls for me to clean and assemble. I don't remember what the heck you call these guys, but they got these big rocks that they carry. I guess they give out buffs or something. I don't know. I think somebody might even be a caster in here. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it. I guess they all come with these big scrolls. I know he has a caster. It comes with a big scroll, but it looks like it's just a unit of these bros that I need to take care of for him. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Alright, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Happy wargaming. Bye.